somebody eat it. There we go. I mean, this guy's just like, ah! Add him to the collection. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get him inside of the pond, baby. Yes! Today, you guys, we're gonna be heading over to the local inlet to catch some tropical fish to add to my saltwater pond. Now, before we get to the inlet and actually add fish to this pond, as you guys know, if you've been keeping up with the videos of this build here, you guys will know I added 3 blue damsels to the pond in my last saltwater pond video, and they're doing really well, and it's time to add just a few more fish. Now, about 4 days ago, we almost had a literal catastrophe. The saltwater pond almost caught on fire, and I'm not even kidding when I say this. Now, if you guys look right here, this filter is brand new. I literally set it up today. As you guys can see here, this is a full-on different setup. It's not hard piped. I tried to hard pipe it, I couldn't. Here's what happened to my last one. I was a ding-dong, and I forgot to put the electrical tape on the outlet, and my filter started leaking, and the water trickled down into the thing and caused my GFI breaker to trip, luckily, and I came over here, and the whole entire thing was melted, okay? It was literally melted, so thank God it did not catch on fire. But this filter right here is bigger, it's better, and it's way more efficient for what we need. It's got way more filter media inside of it, and it's gonna be a lot better. And this thing actually kicks with 2-inch pipe now instead of an inch pipe, so we're really gonna be filtering a lot of water now. I'm super excited to add fish to the saltwater pond. Let's hop in the car. Let's get to the inlet. We got the rod, we got the bucket, we got some shrimp and an aerator inside here. We're looking to take, I think, about 8 to 10 fish home with us. So let's load up Big Brown here. Throw this stuff in, and the reason why I didn't go and, add 10 fish right away, those blue damsels have been in that pond for about 10 days now. They're doing really well, so I know the water is good, and I want to slowly add fish to it. I don't want to just throw a bunch of fish in here, and then boom, all of a sudden, here's a big ammonia bloom, nitrate bloom, so we're slowly adding to it. So after we get these fish in today, we're gonna get into our first big predator, so stay tuned, you guys, for the future videos. Subscribe to the channel. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. Let's head to the inlet. All right, we just made it to the inlet here. I just looked inside of the water, and the water does have a bit of a haze to it, but the fish are absolutely loaded up down there. Tons of sergeant majors, tons of different types of aquarium fish. We got a bunch of shrimp here for bait. I already got my bucket filled with water, and here's what we're doing. I'm gonna show you guys how we do this, because a lot of people wonder how the heck we come out here and catch all these fish. Basically, all we're using is that tiny little hook right there. Nothing too crazy. That little hook, 20-pound leader, and that little split shot, that little weight just brings your bait down a little bit further. We'll take this shrimp right here, peel off the skin, and then take ourselves a nice little piece, about like that. Take it, put it on the hook just like this, and that is how we do this, ladies and gents. Let's get this bait in the water. All right, here we go. First bait, about to go in the water. I did end up taking that weight off because it was throwing me off a little bit. There we go. They're chewing it. I tried about 5 different baits there with that one hook. Didn't make it happen. This time we're gonna go even smaller hook. If you are not catching fish on a big hook, you always go smaller, right? Here we go. All right, let's try this one here. Come on, somebody eat it. There we go. There we go. The first one of the day, the perfect size too. That's what we're after. This one's pretty blue, ain't it? It's usually a little bit more yellow, but that is the fish we're after, and that's a perfect size. We're gonna pluck hopefully about 8 of these, and then in the meantime, while we're fishing for these, there's things like purple tangs down there, queen angels, French angels, so many different types of fish that we've seen down there that we haven't caught yet. Hogfish, whole bunch of stuff, but that is the target species right now. So let's get this guy in the cooler. All right, the first one in the bucket. By the end of the day, hopefully we'll have about 10 of those, which I know we can do it, baby. Bait it up again. We gotta literally get a bunch of these guys, so let's get in the water here. Let that thing sink down. Now I'm thinking maybe there's a chance that, there we go, there's another one. In the meantime, while we're doing this, catching a bunch of these, there's another sergeant major right there, perfect size. While we're doing this, I wanna maybe try and catch like a parrotfish or something, because we just saw a bunch of cool fish that swam by underneath. But there's another one right there, beautiful sergeant major. Let's get him in the bucket. We caught 2 others off camera for some YouTube shorts, but we're up to 4 now. I'm gonna put the weight back on, drop it back down, because when you cast out a little further, that's when you get those cooler fish. Oh, there he is. Different style fish here for sure. What do we got? Grunt. All right, this is not what we want, but still a different species. I want to show you guys as many fish as I can today, as many different types of fish. That right there is a classic grunt. Really good bait. Coolest thing about these guys, if you have never seen before, is their mouth. Look inside that mouth there. You see how cherry red the mouth is, and look at how wide it opens up. I mean, this guy's just like, ah! That's what he's thinking. Look at that right there. Not what we're after. Let's throw this guy back in the water. See you, buddy. There we go. There's an, oh, different fish. different fish. Another grunt, but this one's actually way prettier. I would consider putting these in the pond, but at least for the time being right now, these guys would really serve me no role right now in the pond. But once I get those bigger fish, then these guys will be good because they'll eat all the scraps. Another one of those cool looking grunts with the mouth, but these guys are a lot better looking than the other ones, as you guys can see. Super bright yellow, striped, really cool, but this guy goes back home. Later. Yes. Oh God, another one of these guys. Another one of these Sergeant Majors. These aren't Sergeant Majors. Gosh, all you guys are all about to go to the comments and be like, no, it's not Sergeant Major. Yellow stripe grunt number 2, not what we're after. We gotta get something good here. I'm trying to show you guys something sick. We've slowly come to the conclusion that the smaller the piece of shrimp, the better. Here we go, into the major territory. Literally, the only thing I can catch today is Sergeant Majors and grunts. But that's fine, we came here for one thing and one thing only, and that was Sergeant Majors. I wanted to show you guys some cool wrasse and some cool parrotfish and all that stuff, but at least we're coming and getting our job done. When we do get back to the house, I'm gonna give you guys an update on Charizard, and I do have some unfortunate news that's inside of that aquarium, so stay tuned. But another Sergeant Major. Bye-bye, there you go. You're gonna look very nice. What are we at, 5 now, Kyle? I think we're at 5. Do you wanna give it a go? You wanna try?
I'll try.
Okay, let's give Kyle a try, because he's behind the camera talking all this trash. Dude, you're setting the hook like it's a 10-pound bass. You know what, here, take the rod. Take the rod, take the rod. Let's see if Kyle can talk the talk, but also walk the walk. That's what's important. Talk your talk, but you better be able to walk the walk. Let's see it, buddy. First of all, nice shirt. Look at this shirt. Cut the Plastic, available on FishGuy.shop. I'm wearing the Cut the Plastic Performance tee. We just dropped a brand new, the first ever hoodie is live right now on the site. Into the Deep hoodies are live on the site. Use my code FishGuyJack, it'll save you 10%. Go check it out. First link down in the description. Let's see what you got here, buddy. Let's see, can you talk the talk? Can you walk the walk? Let's see. You're down there, you're in there, you're in there. Oh my God, he just did it. He just plucked it. Fish Guy Kyle, that's why the people love you. What do you have to say? Come on, let me hear something. Talk about the fish.
These fish are pretty cool. When I was younger, I used to come out here all the time with sabiki rigs. Another good way to catch these things is a sabiki rig with a piece of bread on it. You will string them up. So they got like some, it looks like he has like some sort of marking here. It's like a dotted line that just goes right across his, almost up top by his dorsal fin. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
All right, Kyle did show me up there. I'm not gonna lie, he did show me up. Fish Guy Kyle, dub down in the chat. Here we go in the comments. Let's go ahead, let's catch another one here. Let's see if I can catch one faster than Kyle. Come on, here we go. There we go, boom. Boom. Ooh, I think I figured it out. I need to listen to you. Don't say hook like it's 10-pound bass. It's just my natural instinct. I usually fish for, you know, bass, snook, big fish. I'm used to setting the hook. These guys, you gotta be gentle with them. Sergeant Major number 8. I think that's all we need. Let's see if we can catch something crazy right now, baby. Add them to the collection. Biggest bait of the day. Let's see. Come on. Let's see if we can upgrade here. We don't need. Oh my goodness gracious, dude! They don't even give you a chance to get down to the bigger fish. They're like piranhas. Come on. What do I have? No way.
You are 3 for 3 on those.
Oh my God, bro. Well, at least we know if we need yellow stripe grunts, we can come right back really quickly and just tear these guys up right there. All right, I think that concludes it. I used my last shrimp of the day right there. I'm gonna meet you guys back at my aquarium, then we'll be putting them inside the pond. We're back home. We got our Sergeant Majors, we got our rod. I've been meaning to show you guys this. Wait till you guys see how clear the pond water is in the big pond. Look at this, come on. Come with me right this way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the access. And the first thing you're gonna see is my beautiful pond straight ahead. Look at that thing, ready? My permanent tent, other than that one, did actually come in. It's been here for about 6 days, but guys, I've been so swamped with schoolwork, it's not even funny, and other work, and just, it's a lie. I feel like I never get a break, but you know, it's all worth it when you guys enjoy my videos. Come right this way, Kyle. This pond water is the clearest I've seen it in so long. Look at those fish. Look at how clear the water is, you guys. It's crazy. I mean, you can see like every dot on Jeremy right there. Let's put a little bit of koi food. Oh God, the bargain. Every time. I want these koi to come up here because the koi look literally insane right now with how clear this water is. There's our platinum red tail right there, Willie. Come here, boy. Look at Willie. Look at how freaking crazy clear the water is. Look how clear it is. The water is so clear. I haven't seen this clear in literally so long. This is the 4,000-gallon backyard pond that I am used to seeing, baby. Look at it. Take a look. That is beautiful, ladies and gents. Ladies and gents, boys and girls. I'm gonna head upstairs because I do have some unfortunate news. I'll see you guys up there. We made it to the aquarium in my room where we have Charizard the Miniatus grouper and where we have Marty the zebra eel. Now the one guy we're missing is Tom, our Cortez stingray. I don't know what happened. I literally woke up one day and he was literally dead in the corner. I couldn't believe it because the water is literally pristine. Everybody else is doing great and he was eating the day before. It really made me so mad when I discovered this because he was so close to getting into the saltwater aquarium, and for the past 7 months he's been doing amazing. We're gonna go ahead now and feed Charizard and Marty. These guys are definitely some good eaters. Watch this. Come on, boy. Boom, just like that. So oh, we missed it. Charizard is somebody I'm gonna want to put inside of the saltwater pond, no doubt about it. He's definitely gonna be one of the last ones to go inside because he's insanely aggressive. Come on. Get that shrimp, boy. Look who's out right now. Marty is eating shrimp like no other. Let me get a piece on the feeding stick for him and watch him crush, you guys. Come here, Marty. Come here. Watch this, you guys. He loves shrimp. Watch this. There you go, buddy. Yummy, yummy, yummy for Marty. Marty's gonna look so good inside the saltwater pond. I haven't showed you guys the 55-gallon tank in my room in quite a bit, so it's a good little update for you guys. Unfortunately, it's not the best news. But hey, it happens in the aquarium hobby. Nobody's perfect. Luckily, we still have both of the other fish doing really well. Let's go ahead and feed Marty another one. Come here, buddy. Marty. Hey, come here, Marty. Come here, boy. There you go. Got another one there. We still have the orange starfish in here as well. This guy is doing really well. He eats like fuzzy algae like all the time. He's freaking awesome. All right, Marty. The last piece is for you. Work for it, boy. Work for it, boy. Work for it. Come on. Yeah. There you go. There's the update on the 55-gallon tank in my room. Now we're gonna head back outside right now, and we're gonna get these fish in the pond. It's time to add these fish right here inside of the pond right here. I am actually so happy that I put a new filter on this, because come look at the current flow that is coming off of this right here. Look at that. And this thing is pretty far down underneath the water. It is really pushing a lot of water. This thing filters way more water than the last one. I think this one's doing like 3,000 gallons. So we're running triple this thing. This water's gonna stay really clear and it's gonna have a really good natural current that the saltwater fish actually really like. I'm not too thrilled about this right here. For the time being, this is what we're gonna have to work with, but guys, look at how clear the water is. This pond is insane. I cannot wait to have my giant fish, shrimp right here. We gotta feed them before we add new fish. Boom! Dab. Told you guys earlier, this is the last fish I'm gonna be adding inside here before we put our first monster fish inside of this pond. Let's go ahead. Let's get these guys in the water. Let's get all these guys in the net here. Come on, boys. There we go. We got them. There they all are. There's all of our fish right there, baby. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get them inside of the pond, baby. Yes! Let's go. I think I might have missed the whole thing on GoPro, but they are inside of the pond. They're obviously gonna be a little spooked at first, but they seem to be making their way underneath of the rock structure. Look at how cool those guys are inside here. I didn't want to put too many. The big thing is you want to slowly add fish to your pond. You don't want to go ahead and throw 25 Sergeant Majors in your pond right away because things can go south really quick. We started with the 3 damsels, waited about a week to 10 days, then we went ahead and added 8 Sergeant Majors right there. As you guys can see, they're swimming around the pond. They look really dang cool. First decent sized fish we have inside of the pond. So there you guys have it. The first school of big fish inside of the saltwater pond. It's literally only getting better from here. I'm telling you guys, every video that we keep adding to this pond is gonna get better and better. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to go check out FishGuy.shop and use my code FishGuyJack. We have a bunch of new stuff coming to the site and there's a whole bunch of other awesome stuff to shop. I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for the support. I'll catch you all in that next video. Peace out, yo.